patriarchal role that society places on men, is that getting in the way of men having romantic relationships?
I think that it get in the way in many different setups. Really, what we're talking about here is power. So when there's a lack of equality in a relationship, perceived lack of equality, that really gets in the way. When men feel like maybe, like in certain cultures, uh, men see their wives more as second rate or as possessions, or that they don't have, in certain countries they don't even have certain rights. Women are not encouraged to do certain things.
Mm.
I live in Canada, but personally, regardless of where I live, I value equality in my relationship, and my partner does as well. So we want to co-create that together. So regardless of the norms in society and the things that we're taught, I think we can transcend those in our personal lives. We're able to make choices and agreements that honor something more empowering. Are these things getting in people's way? Yes. I think actually what's more a challenge is our lack of awareness about our attachment style in relationships, how we respond to conflict, how we use young, immature strategies that we use as a child with our adult partner. These are the things that are creating more of the conflict, the misunderstanding, the chaos in relationships. And those are the things that I particularly focus on, because I'm really about creating results and want people to have practical tools and understandings that aren't just vague or beyond the dynamic of being together.
Mhm.
So there are lots of things going on in society that you might deem as wrong or you'd like to change. But for couples, it can be empowering to just focus on that space between. That's really the focal point of my work, which is like everything you put into that space, everything you say or don't say, everything you do or don't do becomes the felt sense of the relationship. And a lot of the couples I work with, they got lots of money in the bank and they don't have a lot of positivity in that space between. And there's so many reasons for this in terms of what's emphasized in our culture is important, but we just don't have great role models. We don't have a lot of great examples. I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, I didn't see a lot of really attuned, harmonious conflict resolution. There was more short statements, passive aggressiveness, dismissive patterns, and a real lack of what I call being gotten, which is I have the sense that you understand me, and I have the sense that I understand you, and just total sincerity with that. No assumptions, no pretending. And it's one of the most important things for our romantic relationships.